Hi everyone. So the business that we selected is Mazwan Trading. It is a partnership business that is registered under the name of the owner, father and brother. So in this partnership, the father acts as the capital provider while the brother handles the daily operation of the business, including logistics, customer booking, staff management and event preparation. Mazwan Trading operates at Permatang Kerai Kecil, Kepala Batas Pulau Pinang, which is also the location of the owner residence. This makes it easier for the business to manage events, stock equipment and coordinate customer appointments since everything is done within the same compound. In terms of capital, the father contributed around 300k as the initial capital, and additional personal loan was taken to help improve and support the overall operations. The business also uses retained profit from previous years to strengthen its financial position. Okay, Mazwan Trading provides a wide range of event-related services such as wedding packages, hall rental, catering services, tent, chair rental, decoration, pelamin packages, outdoor event setup, birthday, reunion event, even corporate programs and motivational talks. Also, you can see there are so many facilities available to use. Because of these various services, the business is able to serve different types of customer and events. Overall, Mazwan Trading is a family-run partnership that combines strong capital support, well-managed operation, and a wide range of services to support the event management industry in its area.
The business characteristic. As you all know, our selected business is Mazwan Trading. First, in terms of business registration, Mazwan Trading is officially registered as a partnership under the names of the father and his son. This registration allows both partners to legally operate the business and share responsibilities and ownership. Next, regarding the capital and business ownership, the initial capital of 300,000 was fully contributed by the father. In addition, a personal loan was taken by the owner to support business improvements and expansion. Although the business is registered as a partnership between the father, Wancik bin Ahmad, and his son, Mazwan Shah bin Wancik, the capital contribution mainly comes from one partner, while the ownership is shared between both partners. Moving on to management and control, the business management is divided based on their roles. The son is responsible for daily operations such as managing logistics, handling customer bookings, staff coordination, and event preparation. For the father focuses on financial matters including capital injections, major purchases, and long-term business planning. This division helps to ensure smoother operations. In terms of liability, since this is a partnership business, so both partners have unlimited liability. This means they are personally responsible for any business debts. Currently, the business has no bank loans or supply debts, but the owner has taken a personal loan to improve business operations. Lastly, for books of account, the business uses a combination of a manual and simple digital records. These include handwritten or manual notebooks for daily expenses, wages, attendance, and operational notes. There is also Excel-style booking tables saved as PDF, manual and digital invoices, salary slips that is stored in folders, and simple accounts receivable tracking. Although it is considered as basic, this record helps the business monitor its operations.
We'll be explaining the business item for Mazwan Trading. For this slide, I will explain about current asset. Current assets are items that can be used or turned into cash within 1 year. The first point is cash in hand, which means the physical cash kept by the business for daily use, like small expenses and emergency payment. Next is cash at bank, which is the money kept in the company's bank account, and this is used to pay suppliers, staff salaries, and also receive payment for customers. And lastly is account receivable. and it refers to money that customers still haven't fully paid. For example, if a customer only pays a deposit when making a booking, the remaining balance will be recorded as account receivable. And so, for overall, these current assets are very important to make sure the business cash flow runs smoothly. I will explain about non-current assets. Non-current assets are long-term assets that are used for more than 1 year. And this business own event halls, which are the main place used for weddings and other events. Besides that, they also have a guest room, surau, toilet, and a kitchen to provide comfort and convenience for customer and guests. They also have a BBQ and steamboat area and a children playground, which make the place more attractive and suitable for family event. And for event setup, the business owns tents, table, chairs, covers, decorative items, stage and lighting, as well as catering equipment and speaker, and also a PA system. Also, important assets include air conditioning units and lorries, which used to transport all the equipment. All of these non-current assets help the business operating smoothly and support long-term income. For this slide, I explain the source of revenue, which is basically the money the business earns from its activities. The main income comes from hall rentals for wedding and events. Then we have wedding packages, which is usually include hall usage, decoration, catering, and equipment. Catering income also contribute a lot, especially for big event. Other sources include tent, table, and chair rental, as well as decoration and plumbing services. And the business also earn from outdoor events and setup fees, birthday and reunion events, and also corporate event fees. And having multiple revenue streams help the business maintaining stable income throughout the year. For this slide, I will explain about current liabilities. Current liabilities are short-term debts that must be paid within 1 year. And the main current liability for this business is payment due to wedding and decorating vendors. This means business still owes money to the vendor for decorating service that have already been used. And usually, these payments are made after the event is completed. So, managing this payment properly is important to avoid financial problem and to maintain a good relationship with the vendors. This slide, I will explain about non-current liabilities, which are long-term debts. For one example, the lorry loan. The lorry is used to transport tables, chairs, decorating, and other equipment, and this loan is paid in installment over a long time period. And another one is the personal loan taken to support and improve the business operation. This loan is used to upgrade facility and to buy new equipment. Even though this loan increase the business commitment, they actually help the business grow and operating better in the long term. Equity is basically the owner's share in the business after paying off all debts. And first, there's 300,000 ringgit initial capital, which is the starting money for the owner to invest and to set up the business. And this was used to build the hall, buy equipment, and cover early operating costs. And next, there's an additional personal loan used to support business operation. And this extra fund help the business upgrade facility and buy new equipment. Lastly, we have retained profit, which is the profit the owner keeps in the business. Instead of taking it out, these funds are used for maintenance, improvement, and future growth. So, altogether, these equities show the financial strength of the business and the owner's commitment. Expenses, which are the costs the business has to pay to operate. The biggest one is employees' wages for staff who manage the hall, catering, cleaning, and event setup. Other regular expenses include electricity and water, air conditioning services, fuel to transport, and cleaning supplies. For catering, they also spend on food and raw materials. There are also costs for repairs and maintenance, vendor payments, and printing and stationery for bookings and invoices. All these expenses are necessary to keep the business running smoothly.
Next, I will be explaining the recording process of the business. First, we have notebook entries. So, the business records daily transaction using a manual notebook. This notebook is used to record daily expenses, staff attendance, wages paid, and other operational notes. This is to ensure all daily activities are tracked and recorded. Second, the business use an Excel-style booking table, which is saved as a PDF. This table records customer bookings, event details, packages chosen, payment status, and additional service requested. This helps the business organize for future events. Third, the business performs accounts receivable monitoring. Outstanding balances from customer are tracked until full payment is received. This is to ensure better cash flow control. Fourth, invoice issuance. So the business issues manual and digital invoices for services such as hall rental, catering, decoration, tent rental, Plumbing and wedding packages. Each invoice includes details like customer name, event date, type of service, deposit received, and outstanding balance. Fifth, salary slips preparation. So salary slips are prepared monthly for the employees. Each slip shows basic salary, allowances, deductions, and net pay. These salary slips are printed and stored in label folders. Finally, document storage. All documents such as notebooks, invoices, salary slips, and booking records are properly stored either physically in folders or digitally as PDF files. This helps in referencing past transactions when needed.
In my part, I will explain about the strength and weaknesses of recording process for Mazwan Trading. The strength of recording process: number 1, low cost and simple to maintain. Mazwan Trading doesn't need expensive software or system. Basic books, receipt, and files are enough, so it saves money and is easy to handle. Number 2, easy for family-run operations. The business owner and family members can manage the records without hiring an accountant or trained staff. Number 3, no advanced technical skills required. Anyone can write down sales, expenses, and stock by using notebooks or simple spreadsheets, making the process beginner-friendly. And last is flexible and quick to update. If something changes, the owner can immediately write or adjust the record without needing to learn a system or wait for approval. For weaknesses of recording process for Mazwan Trading: number 1, high risk of human error. Mistakes like wrong numbers, missing information, and unclear writing can easily happen in manual record. Number 2, time-consuming manual processes. Recording everything by hands takes longer, especially when there are many transactions in a day. Number 3, difficult to produce full financial statements. Since the data is not centralized, it becomes harder to create accurate profit and loss reports or balance sheets. Number 4, profit tracking is not precise. Manual records make it difficult to trace whether the business is really gaining or losing money month by month. And last, it's not scalable for future business expansion. When the business grows, manual recording becomes complicated and may no longer support bigger operations.